Hi everyone, welcome back to Massive Crochet. For this pattern, I'll be using a 3mm crochet hook. Let's start with a slip knot. Chain 3, and work an extended double crochet into the first chain. So yarn over, insert your hook into the first chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through just the first loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Chain 12. Work an extended double crochet into the third chain from the hook. Keep repeating this until you reach your desired length. Chain 12. Extended double crochet into the third chain. When your piece is long enough, chain 1 and make a single crochet into the space. Pull up a loop on your hook and make a puff stitch. So, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through all the loops except the last one. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Now chain 1 and make another puff stitch. So yarn over and pull up a loop twice. Then yarn over and close all the loops except the last one. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Chain 1. Now repeat the puff stitch and chain 1 5 more times. And we have 7 puff stitches. Now insert your hook underneath all 12 chains, about halfway across, and work a single crochet. Repeat the same sequence all the way to the end. Into the next chain space, work 7 puff stitches, chaining 1 between each puff stitch. and then work a single crochet underneath all 12 chains about halfway across. At the end of the row, finish with the 7th puff stitch and change color before completing it. Turn and start the next row by working a single crochet in the chain space between the 1st and 2nd puff stitches. Pull up a loop on your hook. Make a puff stitch in the same chain space but don't complete it yet. Make another puff stitch in the next chain space, keeping the loops on your hook. Repeat once more in the following chain space. Yarn over and pull through all the loops on your hook, then chain 1. Chain 1. Pull up a loop slightly and chain 1. Now work a single crochet into the back bump of the chain. Single crochet into the last chain space where we inserted the hook. Chain 3, single crochet into the next chain space. Pull up a loop slightly on your hook and work 7 puff stitches, leaving each one unfinished and keeping all the loops on your hook, in the same chain space where we made the single crochet, and then the next chain space, in the following chain space, in the single crochet, in the first space between the first 2 puff stitches, and in the next 2 chain spaces. Close all the loops, then chain 1. Chain 1, pull up the loop slightly, then chain 1. Single crochet into the back bump. Single crochet into the last chain space worked. Chain 3. Single crochet into the next chain space. Repeat this sequence across until the end. At the end of the row, work the same unfinished puff stitch sequence in the last 3 chain spaces. Next row, turn, and work puff stitch and chain 1 7 times in the chain 3 space. and then work a single crochet into the hole. Repeat all the way across. Finish the row with a single crochet into the last hole and change color. Keep repeating these 2 rows. So, this row starts with a single crochet between the first 2 puff stitches, followed by 3 puff stitches worked together. The row ends with 3 puff stitches worked together, just like at the beginning. While the next row begins by working a puff stitch and chain 1 7 times into the chain 3 space. I love how this pattern creates this gorgeous chevron texture. And it's completely reversible, so both sides look equally beautiful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you don't miss future tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.